Hey everyone, it's Bowie here from Beach Beat Surf Shop, Sunshine Coast. So a lot of crew have been lately asking me what the big difference is between the Xero Fusion and the Xero Gravity. Well, firstly, we're going to get into the fact of how good the Hyfi 3 is. As you can see, it's got a carbon bottom and then Hyfi deck. So compared to the Hyfi 2, I personally didn't mind the Hyfi 2. It was just a bit stiffer and a little bit chattery at times. The original Hyfi was probably my favorite. Good amount of flex pattern, but it was sometimes lacking a bit of drive. Where the Hyfi 3.0 that's come out has been absolutely amazing. It is hands down my favorite, even better than Hyfi 1. The feedback from everyone that's bought one has been amazing. So let's get into what the big differences are between the Xero Fusion and your Xero Gravity. So on the sunny coast and probably majority of Australia, the Xero Fusion is going to be that daily rider when you're chasing a shortboard. So it's going to do that 1 to 4 foot conditions. It's still going to grovel. If you're surfing it as a groveler, you've got fin options with this, so you can run it 20 as a stabilizer when it's really small, or thrust is going to give you a good amount of pivot and release in the pocket. Or like me, I like a bit of speed down the line and flow, where I would be saying quad fin setup's going to give you that feeling. So it'll still handle bigger waves on the sunny coast. I've surfed Watala, easy 4 foot plus on it, and it was hollow and sucky and it still held in. But the big difference between the Xero Gravity is that wider tail, fuller outline, so it's going to make it that little bit more forgiving, but still giving you a good amount of release. Now we roll into the Xero Gravity, and this board is absolutely mental, just like the Xero Fusion. But for me, I'm using this more as my performance shortboard for the Sunshine Coast conditions. So when I'm surfing in board riders rounds, like Juana board riders, this is probably a standout board for me. I've surfed it easy 6 foot plus, holds in no problems, plenty of drive and speed, but you're still getting a good amount of release out of this board. As you can see, it's only got a thruster option, which on a shortboard, that's majority all you need. Squash tail, good amount of release, but still drive and speed. Now, fin wise, a lot of crew have been asking me what fins you're using in what board. Personally, I'm a bit of a Julian fan. Can't go wrong with the Julian larges. I use large fins because I'm 85 kilos. Those fins as a thruster work fantastic in both boards. If you are going to go down the quad fin path, I would be saying definitely the reactors are a good option for the Xero Fusion, and the power twins with a stabilizer if you go on a 2+1 setup. If you're a futures guy, JS have absolutely nailed it with their futures fins. They're a fantastic attribute to the board. So if you're running futures, definitely go to JS. And also with these new boards, they have their new leg rope plug, the leash bar, which you can't see because we've got our price tag over it. But what it is it means you don't have to attach string anymore. You can basically put your creature's leg rope straight on the board, good to go, no string needed. So that's my review on those two boards. I hope that helps a few of you out if you're trying to work out what board to go with. You can't go wrong with both for the sunny coast. That'll get you pretty well covered for the swell season when it kicks back into gear. Just remember, the best surfer out there is the one having the most fun. I'm Bo from Beach Beat. Catch you later.